In this video, we're going to look at an acceleration problem where we solve for the initial velocity. And we're going to use this formula from your formula sheet. Initial velocity equals final velocity minus the acceleration times the time. So our problem is a group of teens rides an inflatable tube down a hill with an average acceleration of 1.20 meters per second squared. They pass a fallen skier and 5 seconds later are traveling at 10.5 meters per second. What speed were they traveling when they passed the fallen skier? So we're going to start by listing our known information. So we have an acceleration of 1.2 meters per second squared. We have a time, so time of travel is 5.0 seconds. And lastly, we have a final velocity of 10.5 meters per second. So we can start by putting our formula down and checking our units. Everything is in meters and seconds, so we are good. So it's going to be initial velocity equals final velocity minus acceleration times time. So 10.5 meters per second minus 1.20 meters per second squared multiplied by 5.0 seconds. And we can do this in steps, or we can do it all at once, but I'm going to do it in steps. So 10.5 meters per second, 1.2 times 5 is equal to 6.0 meters per second. So our initial velocity is 4.5 meters per second.